Now, when it was time to work on other things, setting up communications so that they could help each other, learning how to solve problems without worrying so much about who was to blame, the practice manager and most of the staff seemed to think that I would be helping with that too. So did I. But as the time got closer, people started getting a little edgy. They were blaming each other even more than they had done before. It was almost as if they were looking for someone whose fault it could be that everything didn't work perfectly, and if they could only find that person, they wouldn't have to go through this messy process of changing what they were doing. Finally, one day, the big boss called me into his office. I don't feel comfortable with you working on this teamwork problem. As a matter of fact, I don't think that's something we're even going to address right now. If we do, we'll hire someone who has expertise in it. You're a computer support person. You need to finish what you're doing and go. This was the same guy who given me so many compliments. I was really confused now, which is why I was standing on the side of the mountain, trying to figure it out. At first I thought, he's right. I don't have any expertise in this, so what he's saying is only logical. But as I thought about it some more, I realized that I could do it despite what he said, and maybe everything I had ever experienced had brought me here to do it. And I knew why he said it. He was afraid. He was worried that people would continue to escalate, and because I wasn't a facilitator or a mental health professional, I wouldn't know what to do. But I realized something else. He did not know me better than I knew myself. It was my job to tell him why I was the perfect person, answer all his questions, and let him know if there was some way he could be safe. And even if he wouldn't believe in me that much, even if he wouldn't take the risk, that would not change me or what I thought of myself. It wouldn't make any difference to me at all. That was when I had the epiphany. I realized he was wrong about me. The people in the office were wrong about each other. And in all the places I had ever worked, we had shut each other down based on the same kind of misperceptions. But the whole time, it wasn't us. There was never anything wrong with us. Because people are not the problem. Ever. From the side of the mountain, I called him. And I said, I need to talk to you. And he laughed and agreed to see me. I was able to convince him I was the right person for that job, and we did that work, and it was great. Now, when I had this epiphany, it wasn't because I learned something new, and I don't want to teach you anything new today. You already know everything you need to know. As a matter of fact, it's not that we don't know enough. It's that we know too much. We have too much contradictory information. For example, on the one hand, you know that respect is earned. But on the other hand, you know that every human being deserves respect. These are opposites, so we have to make a choice. If we go with respect is earned, we're going to fight. Because we're telling the other person that we won't give them any respect until we decide they have earned it. But if we go with every human being deserves respect, then we've let the other person know that we're going to treat them well no matter what. And they're going to want to talk to us. So that is the choice that will allow us to do the right thing and achieve all our goals. There are 21 chapters in my book, which are the 21 things I wanted to remember about what I realized that day and in the months and years that followed. And these are really 21 choices that have changed my life and that I recommend to you.